massive win for Johnny Depp, and I don't think it can be underestimated. But we'll see. Look, there's going to be a lot of appeals. We're a long way from the final judgment being issued in this case, and Johnny Depp pursuing the damages against her. Well, let's see what happens there before we say that Amber Heard is going to have to declare bankruptcy, which is potentially something that could happen in the end if she owed this kind of money and simply can't pay it. She could also try and raise money through donations, etc., from other people based on the reaction to this trial. I'm not sure that would be particularly successful. But I think we're a little ways away from knowing exactly how much she's going to have to pay and how she's going to get that money.
And Rich, let's talk about that for a second. So we're hearing reports that she used her homeowner's insurance to actually pay off her attorneys. Elaine Bredehoff went on the Today Show and said she can't pay this over $10 million judgment. What's going to happen? I mean, we talked a few scenarios earlier. What do you expect will happen here?
Well, first of all, can I do these appearances from my car?
Let me just say that real quick so everybody understands. Dan was not driving. I know there was a lot of concern. Dan was not, zooming and driving. He was in the back seat of a car. He's safe. He's fine. Responsible. All good.
Do not analyze and drive. So I'm not a bankruptcy lawyer, but as I understand it, these debts in this kind of liability for an intentional tort would not be dischargeable in bankruptcy. So what I've seen so far is that bankruptcy isn't really an avenue she can go down to protect herself. She owes this money unless she can appeal and get either the damages reduced, as Dan says, or get the verdict overturned and get a new trial. And, she may launch 1,000 points of appeal. There's a strategy question whenever you appeal, which is, do I appeal every single thing I can think of? Or do I just appeal the couple of things that are really decent arguments because I don't want to overwhelm and irritate the appellate court by arguing every single thing I want to? So she can try to attack the damages award and try to get it down, but otherwise she's got a problem.
Yeah.